Nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Steph.
Hello, Steph, I'm Perry.
I know you, of course. So thank you for having the time to do this with me. It's kind of like not really my first time, but one of the first. So I hope everything will go through. So let me talk about what we're here to talk about your music. We're here to talk about your band. So would you like to introduce it to me and to our followers who will watch this video?
Okay, I'm Perry. I sing for the band Evaline, and we have a new record out. It's called Woven Material.
It's June 23rd, 27th, right?
Yeah, it came out just like a bit ago.
Yeah. So I had the chance to see you guys live at the iTunes Festival in London. I was there at the MyCamp show. And
oh, nice.
Yeah, I loved your show. I thought you were amazing, and I told myself I have to talk with them because you put on an amazing show. You're an amazing frontman, let me tell you this honestly, because I really liked you. But how do you feel opening for a band like MyCamp? They're huge. That was I know they were touring with festivals, so that was one of their shows with just fans for them. So how do you feel opening for a band like them, knowing that all the people there are mostly there to see another band, not you? How did you felt that in that moment?
I feel like at this stage, when you're beginning, that's often the case, that everyone there is there to see someone else because they've never heard of you. But I think we're all pretty confident in our music and in our performance. Even days that are really raw and things go wrong, like strings break, guitars go out of tune, stuff like that, people still seem to enjoy the show. So
yeah,
I mean, we just gotta do what we do, hope people like it. It's worked out so far.
Yeah, well, I was there and I was looking at the crowd. I was in the back, but I was looking at the crowd and they were really responding to your show and to your music. You jumped in the crowd at a certain point. So I was like, that's why I'm saying that it was awesome because you don't see.
I still have the scar from the fans.
Wow,
I got scratched.
They were trying to grab you.
Yeah, they were definitely.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's not really usual to see people acting like this when you're not the supporting band. That's why I was really impressed by you. And for people that haven't been to your shows, how would you describe your shows? How would you describe your music to someone that never heard of you?
Music. I'll start with the music.
Yeah.
The music I describe as eclectic rock. It's just a mixture. We all have such diverse influences that it all gets woven together. Hence the name, Woven Material, and it becomes an entity all itself. It's kind of like we couldn't write songs like this individually. It's kind of a collective effort. And as for the live show, every night is different in ways. We don't really have, we have a set list that we do and change, but besides that, it's just there's a lot of injuries that happen.
I'm tired, closed eyes and fumbling for horizons. I'm tired, your lies and coloring all your mind with. I'm tired before.
So you said you all bring some part of yourself in your music, and you said you have a lot of influences. Who would you say are your influences in your music and in your everyday life too?
Collectively, I would say Explosions in the Sky and Smashing Pumpkins, Nirvana, Radiohead. We've all grown up loving these artists. And then me personally, Sigur Rós, Bjork, Joy Division, Junior Kim Burrows, Rufus Wainwright, and
Awesome.
Anthony and the Johnsons, like, are all artists that
Mm-hmm.
I like really respond to.
Yeah. And as you're an upcoming band, what would you say is the biggest obstacles for a band that like you are trying like to get known, to break through the other side? Like what would you say is the big obstacle?
The biggest obstacle is
Yeah.
financing everything and like having money to support yourself, your life, while you do music, because there is still money to be made in the music industry, but it's more for the elitist.
Yeah.
And
The
so when
big
you're
bands.
beginning, there's a lot of sacrifice you have to do. Like if you really love your music and you believe in it, and you don't write the poppiest songs, like we like to write some pop stuff, but we're not the poppiest band. So for a band like us, it's so far been a long road, but we're happy to be doing it because we wouldn't want to do anything else with our lives.
What about your next plans? What's in the future for you?
Oof. As far as I know, we're doing a West Coast tour in a week or so to play for some like more local crowds, and after that, I'm not sure if it's been confirmed, but we're going to be going to Japan and playing some big shows with a very big band.
Okay.
So that's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say the band yet, but
So
we're
your
looking forward
plans
to
are
that.
touring, and
Yeah, touring.
Is Europe
Playing
on-
music bands all over.
Is
the
Europe on the list?
Yeah, there's a plan for definitely going back to like the France area. We got a lot going on there, and we always go to England. I'd love to go to Belgium again, and just all around Europe. Hopefully hit up the countries we didn't get to hit this last trip.
Yeah.
And then we also want to hit up Southeast Asia again before the end of the year. So it's all stuff we're working towards. We want to do it'd be nice before the end of the year to do a full Europe tour, a full Southeast Asia tour,
Yeah.
and then maybe end the year with some US dates.
And like you opened for My Cam, you played at the iTunes Festival, but if you could choose another band you've never played with but you really want to, who would you choose?
Oh, there's so many.
Just pick one,
Again.
like the first one that comes to your mind.
I would love to play with. It would be an odd fit, but Sigur Rós. That would be
Oh, okay.
a dream come true.
I really like them. I've never seen them live, but I really like them.
Oh, it's so amazing. I've seen them live 3 times now, and every time is incredible and unique to itself.
Our website, our program is called Stage Fright. So let me ask you this: have you ever like felt stage fright before a show?
No,
No.
not what I'd call stage fright. I mean, sometimes when we were smaller, there was like a nerves along with it, but nowadays it's just more of like you get a bit anxious before you go on, like you just wanna get up there and do your thing. So it's more of like a stage excitement.
Yeah, you just want to everything to be perfect and in place. You're worried about this, but they're not really like afraid of the crowd or something like that. Well, I mean, you're not obviously.
We've opened for metal bands, like done tours with metal bands and like pop bands and all like bands that are nothing like us, and it's all worked out so far. So I don't think we're really so much afraid of crowds anymore. I think it's just we just got to do what we do, and people seem to respond well.
Well, you obviously are
have a
not
great
afraid of
audience.
crowd, as you just. Is it a habit for you to just jump into the crowd, or it was just that time?
I don't know. It depends on the show, like and like the crowd. Like if the crowd is very responsive and stuff, then it's a natural impulse to like want to go. If they're having fun down there, then it's a natural impulse to want to jump down there and have fun with them.
Okay.
Kind of share the experience. Sometimes I'll jump down and like turn around and watch the band play with the crowd, because it's just I never get to I never get to watch us from the crowd's point of view. So sometimes I like to do that. It's fun.
And what do you think is your song that the public has been responding better so far? And what is your favorite song to play live? Of your song, of course.
All right. Well, I think so far we've got the best public response from our single "They're There." It just people really seem to love it, and it's the more poppy track of the record. It's a bit more instant when you listen to it, so that's good. That's good that people are liking that since it's the single.
Yeah.
But as for favorite track to play live, of ours, I'd have to say "All in My Mind." It's a bit of a long track. We usually always play it at the end, and it just really drum heavy at the end, and we all kind of just like throw around drums and bang on things, and it's always a unique and fun experience.
Yeah, it's a really energetic moment on the stage.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much for having this little time with me. Thank you. It was lovely to chat with you. Would you like to remind like the people who are watching this where they can listen to your music, where they can find you online? Do you have like you have a website and stuff? I will of course put all the links in the description of the video. Do you have the album on iTunes, right?
Yeah, our album Woven Material is on iTunes. You can find us on YouTube, just search Evaline. You can also find us on Tumblr. I believe it's evaline.tumblr.com, something of that nature.
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, I probably weren't prepared for this. I just put the links at the end of the video. It's fine. But
the links are down here.
Yeah, down here. Thank you very much for this time. Really was a pleasure. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.
Cheers.